What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you haven't joined us before, we are Roaming with the Richards. My name is Jonathan, this is Angelica, and we are here at Universal Studios Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights 2025. Pretty much join us along as we try to see if we can get terrified. We'll probably catch some Fazbear pizzas and just different other things.
Yeah.
Alright, so first scare zone of the night is Crooked Lane. Deep in a forest on Halloween night, the trick-or-treats follow moonlight. The naughty children that dare to explore the old Crooked Lane. Along the forest floor, cat eyes and pumpkins line the dim trail to the cat lady's house, so withered and frail. The cat lady of Crooked Lane stands on her stoops, stirring her cauldron of special soup. She's not a witch, though children all say, as she pets her cats of orange, black, and gray. She lifts her ladle and offers her a taste. To drink it all down, not a drop goes to waste.
And each one of you is lovely and unique. Another will join our family soon.
Looks like we can kind of go into like a little freaky, foresty cat house type of area. That's one ugly cat.
Yes. Yes, my hungry babies. Horse. When the cat's away.
Alright, so we went through two scare zones already. The first one was actually the Origins of Horror, which is right there at the beginning of the park, with all the statues.
Kind of showed off the different houses.
Yeah,
From the
kind of pretty much, yeah, give you a hint of that. And then the second one would have been the
Crooked Lane.
Crooked Lane.
Yeah, with the cat lady.
So we're gonna go in Diagon Alley and go see if we can see if any Death Eaters are out. So how do you like about seeing the Death Eaters?
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was really awesome. Like, that was the first time we was able to get to see it. That was amazing. Right in front of us looks like there's some kind of like horror dance party, I guess. We're gonna go check that out. Alright guys, so we're gonna walk into Louis' Italian restaurant to check out like I guess you can say the Halloween Horror Nights special edition of it, where they transform the restaurant into Five Nights at Freddy.
So, some of the things you can get in here at the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. You've got Mike Eggs Benedict. Also, why not have both pizza and pasta? And one of the things that I think is really cool is you can get the cupcake that Chica is holding. So, as well as a couple of drinks, you got Chica's Sour Lemon Tang and Foxy's Strawberry Soda. So, I really like the theming that they have on in here.
Alright, so in Freddy's Fazbear's Pizzeria, we did not get any pizza or like the pasta and pizza, but we did get the Chica's cupcakes, so we're going to try it out. We're going to let Angelica try it and let her talk about it. Alright, so she's going to dig in. I asked if she wanted a fork. She said no, she's just going to bite into it. Oh, this is going to be very messy.
I need a fork.
Alright, so take two. She decided she wanted the fork.
Right. It's still huge.
So we know it's a chocolate cake. What's the frosting? Strawberry?
The frosting just tastes like vanilla,
Okay.
but
So
it's got like jelly under it. Right, there's jelly right there.
oh, I see it. Yeah, the camera don't show it too well, but it's there. Have a really good shot of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria as far as a photo op. All right, so the next scare zone we're going through is Mutations Toxic 1920. So let's go ahead and check this one out.
Stay away from that green goo.
This guy looks like he's trying to save it, or he just kind of messed with the wrong bully. So we have a Freddy Fazbear's t-shirt. We've got the is that Bonnie's wallet, I think, and then we also got Freddy's Loungefly. What you got right over here?
Gummy pizza slices.
Gummy pizza slices.
Yep, and they've also got some freeze-dried candy.
Oh, yummy. So here's another shirt for Five Nights at Freddy's. So do you want your own scary Fallout mask? Angelica's actually pretty much was like right up on it.
Yeah.
So part of the tribute store is also the exit area of the Mummy, as far as where you would come out at for the Mummy as well. Oh, you got the black black mask, the black foam mask. And you go. Do you want your very own Megan popcorn bucket head mold? Well, you can get it here for $29.99 plus tax. And they also have a Blumhouse t-shirt with Megan, Black Phone, and some others. So there's a really awesome Terrifier shirt that you can get here as well. Another popcorn bucket you can get is Art the Clown, Santa Claus Art the Clown. Alright guys, so that was inside the tribute store. What did you think about it?
I thought they had some cool stuff.
Yeah, that was really awesome stuff.
The only thing we're missing that you wanted was the Five Nights at Freddy's
red
cup.
cups. Yeah, it was like, it looked like a, I kind of looked at it as it's like resembled like an old school Pizza Hut cup, and that's what I would want it.
Yeah.
So we just realized we didn't talk about the cupcake
Yeah.
fully. So we're letting Angelica kind of break it down a little bit more.
So it was basically chocolate cupcake, vanilla buttercream on top, and then in between there was like some congealed jelly. I wasn't a fan of that part.
Oh, I gagged.
I almost gagged. But other than that, it was a good, like it was a decent cupcake. It was a good
overall
size, so I would say 2 to 3 people to eat it really, unless you're just like eating it for a meal.
All right, so at the Clown Cafe, you can get some burnt angel wings, Clown Cafe bloody popcorn, some Starry Night spritz, and the Clown Cafe juice mocktail. It's kind of eerie feeling as far as seeing Rip Ride Rocket pretty much getting torn apart while you're at Halloween Horror Nights. Kind of definitely sad about seeing the ride to go, but also looking forward to see what will come, like pretty much what will replace it. All right, without rewalking all the scare zones yet, we only have one more scare zone to walk through, and then we can pretty much start rewalking through all of them, and that is Masquerade.
Dance with Death?
Dance with Death? I thought it was Party with Death. I think it's Dance with Death. That sounds better. Anyway, we're gonna walk through that scare zone. All right, so we are in Mel's Die-In. We're gonna walk around and check out over here. All right, so it's time to hit some haunted houses or mazes, I would say. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
All right, so the first one we're gonna go with is over here by the Fast and the Furious Supercharged, and it's a 120-minute wait, but luckily we bought the Fast Pass. Yes, it's expensive, but we did it. We're gonna pretty much say if it's worth it or not. I think it will be, but Jason Universe is our first house, our first maze for the night, and it's, like I said, it's a 120-minute wait. We're gonna use the Fast Pass to see how long of a wait we actually did. So for Jason's house, it looks like we're gonna be meeting like kind of merging into the garage as far as on the Fast and Furious ride. We cut through the back lot as far as the backyard, the grill area, and the regular queue line went through the regular as far as the full-on garage experience. All right, so we just got out of Jason's. That was like I said, standby wait was 2 hours.
Yeah.
We only waited like 14 minutes. What did you think about the house?
I really enjoyed it. I felt like it was jump scares like crazy.
Oh yeah, it felt like he was coming after
Yeah.
you. Like every single chance that they can get you, they were going for it.
Yeah.
Like I think like it was one time frame, it was like fog clouded up the room that we were in, and Jason ended up being right there in front of me. Just straight up popped out. Really great house. At a scale of 1 to 10, what did you think? As far as 10 being the best.
It's hard because this is the first one going through,
Yeah.
so I can't rate it too high. I think I would give it a 7 for now.
7 so far?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do in this video, we're going to also try to rate, but also we're gonna do another video. We're actually gonna rate all the houses here at HHN.
Rank them top to bottom.
Yep, we're gonna rank them. So we're gonna kind of pretty much try to break it up a little bit. And so this is the only house we're gonna probably talk about because I feel like
There's a lot of houses.
a lot of houses, but also a lot of scare zones.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna also have another video that's gonna be strictly just on the houses. All right, so like I said, we're gonna rank Jason at 7. Just talk about it a little bit. Jason, that house, like again, was amazing. If you didn't watch the other video, it was awesome. They kind of had really great jump scares. It really felt like Jason was coming after it. He was going for that kill.
Yep.
I think they got you quite a bit.
They did. Yes.
They got me a few times, especially with the room that filled up with fog, and he just did a really massive jump scare, one after another.
Yeah.
But on to the next house, and one of them is going to be Fallout. All right, so second house of the night is going to be Fallout, and it is a 90-minute wait. So this is what kind of the wait looks like for Fallout and Gawkin. Again, like it was like a 90-minute wait for Fallout, and we're on the express lane, so we're gonna hopefully it won't be long at all. Like maybe since Jason was like 15, maybe could very well be like 10 minutes. We'll see. All right, so it's pretty much 8 minutes. We're about to merge into the actual regular queue line where we're about to go into the house. Again, it was like a 90-minute wait, so which is pretty much gonna be a very quick wait through. All right, so just got out of Fallout. That was a 90-minute wait as far as on the standby, but we only waited for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty good house. That was, I mean, like it really kind of make you feel like you're walking into a video game.
Yeah. It was neat in that aspect.
So the next house we're going into is, I think it's called Gawkin, Munsters of the North. I think it's something like that. It's actually right next, the queue line for it is also right next to Fallout.
Yep.
And so like I already know, like when we went through Fallout, that was a 80-minute wait for Gawkin. So we're gonna see what it is and go through that. All right, so next up for us is gonna be Gawkin, and it is a 75-minute wait.
Yeah, but like, you know, they I just want to see, you know,
I can't remember if she was working in there.
No, you said
No, but obviously it was brand of sports tonight. It was for I forgot the details of her.
All right, so we just got out of Gawkin. That was decent. I really like the theming. I didn't really have that many jump scares towards me. What
No,
about
the
you?
ending was a lot of like that was kind of scary at the end because you had to
Yeah.
go through the
Pretty much you
dead
kind of got
people.
consumed.
Yeah.
Like you were in like that monster's stomach almost. It seemed like.
Yeah, but then like there was like skeleton dead people trying to reach out and grab you, and
Yeah.
that kind of was like creepy.
Yeah. So, but on to the next house. All right. So our next house of the night is Dolls. Let's Play Dead, and it is a 55-minute wait on standby. So I know Gawkin was like a 20-minute wait, even though it was a 20-minute wait for express, even though it was like a 75-minute for standby. So hopefully it's gonna be not that bad for Dolls Let's Play Dead. But once again, stand by.
Wow, that is.
All right, so we just got out of Dolls Play Dead. How do you like it?
That one was creepy.
Was it creepy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I know how Woody and Buzz felt in Toy Story with all the deformed toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really felt like I heard you quite a bit, but I didn't like. They kind of came after I walked by.
Yeah.
So
I think it was just the way they looked were very creepy.
yeah. But on to the next house. All right, so Dolls Let's Play Dead was about a 3-minute wait on the Express. And it was like, what was it, like a 55-minute wait?
Yeah.
The next house is Hatchet and Chains Demon Bounty Hunters, and it's a 40-minute wait. I know the screen is kind of really bright, you can't see it. It's a 40-minute wait, so we're gonna go check it out and kind of give you what our thoughts on it.
Monstros, the Latin American house,
That was
Triplets of Terror, Quiet Place.
That's probably not.
All right, so we just got out of Hatchets and Chains, Demons Bounty Hunters, something like that. We waited about 14 minutes. This was probably, I mean, like, it was a really good house.
Yeah.
Just as good, to me, it was just as good as Jason's house.
Yeah. I would say, well, see, I thought that the doll's house was a little bit better than Jason's. So I would say this one was probably about even, or maybe a little bit about even with the doll's house for me.
Yeah. I mean, it had to me, it really had, but this one it had really a lot better scares.
Yeah.
As far as jump scares, than what the dollhouse for me did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost like pretty much up there, maybe a little bit more than Jason, and that's the reason why I think overall I like it a little bit better than I did Jason's house.
Yeah.
The theming at Jason's was still a lot better. I like the fact of like you're like in Jason's world
Yeah.
on that one. This one, like you do feel like okay, you hear like gunshots, you see like bullet holes and stuff, and so you kind of feel like you're
Well, and you have
in the
like,
midst of getting like seeing their bounty
train
hunter.
going past,
Yeah.
things like that, which was an interesting effect that they
Yeah.
had going on. So they
But-
had some definitely good theming in it.
Oh yes, what? On to the next set of houses. All right, guys, we're gonna try to see if we can get into Nightmare Fuel Circus of Decay. This is kind of what the line looks for it right now. So we're gonna see what we can get in, if we're able to get in. If we're able to, we'll can't record the show, but we'll at least show off the stage area and then also see if we can. We'll talk about it a little bit afterwards. But this is how far back the line is getting. Alright, this is how packed out the show is. And this is what the stage area looks like. Alright, so we just went to the circus. Well, a nightmare circus, I guess you can say. What did you think of Nightmare Fuel Circus of Decay?
Well, the contortionist guy was
The best part.
the best part. Yeah, it was
That guy was like, he needs an exorcist. He needs to go through an exorcism because like our body parts should not be able to do that. But he just like that was that was by far the best part of the show.
No, but it was pretty cool. They had a lot of acrobatics and fire throwing and things.
Yeah, fire dancing,
So,
fire acts.
Yeah. A lot better than the other year that we went.
Yeah. I mean, this is probably, as far as like the different haunts that we've gone to as far as with theme parks, probably the best show I've seen.
Yeah.
I mean, like this was definitely recommend if you come to Hollywood Horror Nights this year to definitely hit this show because it's well worth it.
Yeah.
We got 5 more houses to go, and
They're pretty much all clumped together.
yeah, all clumped together. So that's what's next. All right, for the 6th house of the night, it's going to be El Artista, a Spanish haunting, and it is a 40-minute wait for a standby, and so we're going to check out how long it's going to take us on the Express Pass. All right, so we just got it out of El Artista. Now that was a pretty good house.
Yeah.
I really love the theming. I like seeing the ghosts, and like as far as like the ghost that was in the, I guess you could say the reflection of the mirror or the windows kind of deal.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole house. And what did you think?
I liked the theming a lot. I think the way I was hitting the scare actors and things, I didn't really see. I feel like I didn't see a lot of the good jump scares and things like that.
They were kind of like just a little bit before us,
Yeah.
like ahead of us. But I mean, we did get hit by some, but more so like in behind you.
Yeah.
Because I got hit by a few good ones, especially the gargoyle. The gargoyle popped out of nowhere on me. But overall, as far as like ranking goes, what would you rate it as?
I would give it about an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say about an 8. I mean, like this, I think this is so far we're hitting the last half of the houses on a strong note.
Yeah.
Because I think now that would make El Artista #1 on the list.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Well, we're going to go into Dodo E next and check out that house. Our last 4 houses are all kind of grouped together. We're going to hit one and then try to hit this other water show first before we hit the other 3. But we're going to go into Dodo E Presents The Horrors of the Wyatt 6. It's a 25-minute wait, so I really hope that's just a walk-on almost for us. But let's go find out. All right, in this direction, it's going to be Wyatt 6 and Five Nights at Freddy's, kind of grouped up right beside each other. All right, so stage 20 is going to be Five Nights at Freddy's and The Horrors of the Wyatt 6. The Horrors of the Wyatt 6 still shows a 25-minute wait. So we're going to get pretty much scanned our passes in and go check it out.
United by the fascination for fear.
All right, so what did you think about the Wyatt 6 or the Horrors of Wyatt 6?
I thought it was fine. I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm not a big wrestling person.
No, well, it's honoring Bray Wyatt, who deceased last year.
Okay.
So it's pretty much like honoring him and kind of like following him, but also his brother, who is also Uncle Howdy.
Yeah.
And that's where the lanterns came in.
Okay.
So, I mean, overall, I like the house as far as like the honoring and the theming. Outside of that, I would say it was okay.
Yeah, I would say so. Like, I would.
Compared to some of the other houses, I'm like, I don't know. I really like Jason's definitely a lot better house.
Yeah.
The dollhouse was a lot better, and El Artista was a lot better. Do you think it would be better than?
I would rank it about where the Galkin was at.
Galkin, so about pretty much. I think we were already in agreement with that anyway.
Yeah.
As far as Galkin being better than Fallout.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would agree with that. So I would say, trying to remember what was our ranking or rating on Galkin.
Galkin, I believe we gave about a 5.5, 6, something like that.
Yeah. She has it written down so she can look at it.
Yeah, Galkin we said about a 5.5.
Yeah, I would say about a 6.
About a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would say. What do you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got three houses left.
Yep.
We have Terrifier, Five Nights at Freddy, and then we have what was that?
Flesh.
Something
about flesh.
Grave of Flesh. So we have Grave of Flesh that we're going to try to hit next, and then we only have Five Nights at Freddy and Terrifier.
Yep.
Or we can go ahead and hit Terrifier and Five Nights at Freddy and end with Grave of Flesh. Which direction you want to go?
I say let's do Grave of Flesh and then hit the last 2.
Okay. I think Fallout finally beat something.
Yeah, I would say
That's
so.
that's kind of the feeling I got. What was the ranking we got on Fallout again?
Fallout, I think we gave a 5.2. It was like a mid. We said it was like mid,
I would give this a 4.5.
just below Fallout.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
theming was great.
I think
It's
it
just
could have been better. I'm not sure if we just hit the actors at the wrong time, maybe.
Yeah.
And we just hit the timing wrong on it. They jumped. I've already got like 2 jump scares, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just, I mean, like I said, it's just the theming was good. I did like the idea of like you kind of go into the graveyard, the catacombs,
Yeah. Yeah.
Kinda
The
deal.
front entrance was pretty.
the crypt, the kind of deal. But outside of that after that it kind of fell flat.
Yeah.
I started to notice like, okay, and having to think back on some of the other houses there are smells
Yeah.
in some of these houses. White Six had some like rotten flesh smell.
Yeah.
This one kind of had like that grassy mold.
Yeah. That, and there was definitely some rotten flesh in there too.
Yeah. But outside of that, we're going to Five Nights at Freddy's next, and then we're gonna hit Terrifier. All right, so Five Nights at Freddy's. It is a 90-minute wait. This is the last of 2 houses that we got left. So let's see how long of a wait we're gonna have. All right, so we just got out of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yep.
What do you think?
I really enjoyed that one. It wasn't really that scary.
But it's a fun house.
Yeah, and if you've ever played the games, there's just a lot of little things that you're gonna notice.
Yeah. My favorite part is that I won't say exactly when it would happen, but you will see the shadow of Foxy, and that was great.
Yeah.
I laughed, a chuckle got a good bit with Cupcake.
Yeah, you kept saying cupcake.
Outside of that, as far as like ranking goes,
I'm looking for Boom. She way up there.
I would say, what would you think? 8?
Yeah, that one was my favorite to actually walk through. Like I said, it was not
Yeah.
the scariest, but that was probably my favorite to walk through so far.
Yeah. It's pretty much, I'm pretty much in the same boat as like it's number one. It was the house that we were looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
And I knew like kind of going in, like not really expecting too much out of it on how they can do certain things. But with how they did it, I'm like, this was pretty good.
And the animatronics were pretty cool.
Yeah. Even the opening scene.
Yeah. Yeah, the opening scene right off
Like-
the bat.
But outside of that, we're going to head towards Terrifier. Now you kind of can't really see it, but Terrifier is a 60-minute wait now as we're going through it. All right, guys, so we just got out of the Terrifier house. That is the best house here. I don't care what you say.
Oh, you don't care what I say?
No, that is the best here at this, the best house this year at this park. But in all honesty, what did you think?
I would tie it with Freddy's.
You would tie it with Freddy's?
Yeah.
I think it's like, I could respect that one because it's like, it's 2 different style of houses. One's really fun. Well, both of them's really fun.
One's
more,
supposed to be scary. The other
Yeah.
one's not really as scary.
yeah, out of a ranking of, rating it 1 to 10.
I don't remember. Did we do Freddy on the ranking number?
I believe we did.
Well, I'll give. I don't remember
I
giving
think
the
we did.
number.
I think we did 8 for Freddy.
8. I don't know. I think I would have given Freddy a 9. I'll give this one a 9 too.
Okay, so for whatever Freddy was, you're gonna give pretty
Both
much.
of them's a 9.
All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say the same thing. I would almost say this was a 10.
Oh, it was a 10.
Yeah, this was a pretty fun house. But I don't want to like.
You give it a 10 and Freddy's a 9. I'll give them both a 9.
I think it's more like a 9. But anyway, that's like I said, that was the best house of the night. Now we're done with the express passes. We have like less than an hour to
About
go.
30 minutes.
So it'd be the question of what
Yep.
do we want to do now.
Yep.
We're just gonna probably, I don't know yet. Follow us along a little bit more on this video. I know it's long, or as far as on the regular video, but let's find out. Alright, we're going to go into the Universal store to check out some of the merch that they got in here and see what it kind of compares to from City Walk and all that. I know we didn't show off the City Walk stuff, but you do have a Halloween Horror Nights display right off the bat with this awesome looking shirt, a coffee mug to go with it, and then also if you purchase this souvenir tumbler, you can drink all day for $28.99. Here's another shirt with all pretty much what's that, 5 houses right there: Jason, Fallout, Freddy, Wyatt 6, and Terrifier. If you want a Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights 2025 fan, you can buy one for $20. If you like Mel's Dine-In and want some merch to go with it, you can get a hat and a t-shirt, along with a backpack and another bag. And for $32, you can get this Mel's Dine-In tumbler. And you also get your own very own guest check book right here. And there is another button-up. This is a button-up shirt for it with the Universal Halloween Horror Nights 2025 logo on it. The Origins of Horror glass cups and this is what it looks like. Well, the only thing is really the Origins of Horror is just, I said that because of its name, but on there, but it kind of shows off a little bit of different scare zones. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for us here tonight at Halloween Horror Nights. Great event, love coming here. This is only our second time in here. Once again, what was your favorite house?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Even though we already did the Terrifier? Yeah. Terrifier was mine. Favorite scare zone?
The green zombies.
The toxic waste?
Yes.
Yeah, the toxic waste was definitely...
It was the biggest one, and I feel like it had the most like people going after it.
Yeah.
Scares.
But outside of that, I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and if y'all did, help us out. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Thanks for watching.
Later.